Hi, this is a Grandmaster Daniel Ciazon. I'm going to be showing some locking. There's only 4 sets in this beginning set, and the locking will be used in isolation and then be thrown in cadena de mano. When we do cadena de mano, the locks will have to be done in true speed and both sides, left hand, right sides. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing when locking is just doing the outside on the left, outside on the right, inside on the right, inside on the left. The 2 outside locks will be different from the 2 inside locks on all the sets. And then the sets of locks are going to be called an acronym, which is all for breaking wrists. All will be armbar, F is figure 4, B is for bent arm, and W is for wrist. All right, so these are different. Again, the outside is a different lock from the inside, but along the same family lines. That's why there's one header. It's the armbar. So first one will be, she's going to be alternating. Oh, it's my daughter Vanessa. She's going to be assisting. So she's going to be alternating right punch and left punch. And I'll go outside, outside. She does right punch, left punch, inside, inside. Right. So I will show the 3-beat entry that I'm going to be using first. Right. So you can see where the locks get inserted at. But this is going to be the same template I'm using all the time. So this is a 3-beat entry into locking, all right? So she throws the right punch. I'm doing a outside left hand tap, punch. She's going to throw the left hand. I'm going to do the right hand. 1, 2, 3. So parry, grab, punch, right? She's going to shoot the left hand, go parry, grab, punch. She's going to shoot the left hand, parry, left hand, grab, punch, all right? So this is my entry, right? So I'll show it from the opposite side. Opposite side, the same thing. We're going to show the entries. 3 punch, 1, parry, grab, punch, parry, grab, punch, right hand, parry, grab, punch, and parry, grab, punch. So I call this the same side. So when she punches here, the same side is going to take it. All right? So on the locks, same side, left hand, same side as my right hand. Now I cross the body, so right hand to right hand, and left hand to left hand. 1, 2, 3. Okay? So that's the entries. Entries are going to use the same, okay, on the locking. The locks will change, but the entry is the same, right? So that's the consistency of this drill, right? So first lock is A for armbar. So outside armbar. So 1, 2, 3. There's my punch. No, stay with the punch here. So as soon as here, this hand rotates the elbow upward, and there's my lock. From here, I bring it to my body, and I use my body weight for the lock. There's the break right here on the elbow. So you want to get here on that tricep muscle right there. If you feel resistance, you need to use the triple, it's called the triple warmer. You can use your blade here and saw the muscle right here. And that will cause extreme pain, right? If you get any hesitation, you can saw and it will cause extreme pain, all right? So once again, 1, 2, punch, turn, lock. Left side, 1, 2, 3, hit, turn upward, pull it in, and lock. Right? Inside, 1, 2, 3. Here's the same entry, right? From here, I grab, the lead hand grabs the tricep, the back of the tricep. I pull the tricep over as my left hand goes underneath, and I bring it towards my neck. As I bring it towards my neck, I'm still holding the tricep. I'm bringing that elbow straight up, all right? As I bring that elbow straight up, I'm using the bone section of the thumb area, and I'm hooking in here on the muscle, right? Just below the elbow. And I'm coming in, and I'm going to make a U-shaped turn, which causes the pain and locking out. Again, armbar, because I'm trying to break that elbow. If I need the extra distance and they're too far close to me, if I was to step, this is where you train here, but if I was to step back here and pull here, it's easily broken. Right here. Or for here, when I pull back here, and I come back here, and you break, all right? So, once again on the inside, 1, 2, 3, grab tricep, pull to the neck, here, this hand comes along here, and then brings it in. Left side, 1, 2, 3, grab the tricep, this hand then goes underneath, here, brings it up, and then I circle this guy here, and lock 1, 2, 3. Okay? So also too on the punch, from the inside here, I can also punch, I can chop, but I try to get the chop on the neck, on the artery, right? Carotid artery, here. So when I do the inside, punch with the right, here. I can lock, here. From here, other things can be done here, but we're going to do that, okay? So opposite side. Right punch, 3, armbar. Left side, 1, 2, 3, punch, armbar, pull it across. Right side, 1, 2, 3, armbar. Left side, 1, 2, 3. Here, I'm gonna hook it, armbar. Okay. So, first one was armbar with an A, all. F is for figure 4. So from the outside, again, 3-beat entry, 1, 2, 3. I'm using my hook of the thumb inside to pull down and bring up. As I do so, you want this hand to be on your wrist and not on your forearm. Here. Okay, from here she's going to go down. Here. There's also elbow hit here, right? That's the outside. Here, left hand. 1, 2, 3. This goes, the lead hand comes down here, and I push. Right, inside. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, low. I'm going to go low, hitting the floating ribs, right, with the chop, right? Chop here, floating ribs, and come up again using the thumb area here, and push and pull and push, and get my lock here. This is the break here. If you, a note, if you go in deep and you put your hand in here and you push against it, you locked your hand, right? So that's the problem going deep. You don't want to go deep. You want to go here, and as it pulls across, it's starting to lock here, you just slide up here. Now, if I slide here and stay there, she has a left hand, she can hit me with a punch. She can grab my hair, my shirt, try to pull me off. So what you want to do once you have this, is you step off to the side here. So now, can you hit me?
Like that?
Yeah, but also too I have this. So it's not going to be anything much, she's pretty limber too. So right here.
She's going down at the same time, huh?
Yeah, you're going down. So outside with the, that was inside. So inside with the left. 1, 2, 3. And I'm blocking here. All right, so I still have a brace on the shoulder here of the brace. Okay, opposite side. Punch, 3, armbar, figure 4, on top. 1, 2, 3, figure 4 on top. Inside, 2, 3, figure 4 on top. And inside here, or below, sorry, figure 4 on top. Okay. Next would be bent arm. Bent arm. So bent arm would be all for breaking, right? So outside, bent arm. So across here, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna low entry right here. Low entry, 1, 2, 3. And I'm coming across again using the thumb here into my solar plex. Bent the wrist here and then secure it here. So you want to keep this at your solar plex. If you go high, I know some people go high like this, but the problem with that is if she pulls up high, she escapes. There's nothing to stop that. So if I go low to my solar plex and come with an angle and I get the wrist, go ahead, relax your wrist here. If I go here and she tries to pull up, go ahead, pull up. She can't pull up because it's locked in at this angle. So you want to keep this angle locked in here, right? Again, you don't have to apply a lot of pressure, but they go on their toes and it stops anything from coming here. This is a great come along to take them, escort them out, right? So also too, another great one was here. I substitute here, I come back here and come back here and bring them back here. If you can see this, this is a good extra secondary movement. It's not going to be used in this lock sequence, but nonetheless it's a great secondary movement. So I use it a lot here, here, and here, right? Then outside left, 1, 2, 3. Again, bring it in, lock it. Inside, 1, 2, 3. So chicken wing here. Again, I grab the tricep as before, except this one, the left hand is going to shoot underneath. I'm going to grab here the shoulder, and I'm going to have this bent arm, this L-shaped bent arm. So the painful spot is when I push down and pull up on the here, it shoots the pain in here. Right? Inside, 1, 2, 3. Grab. This right hand goes underneath. I pull and rotate it. Here. And here's the bent arm again. Here. So bring up here and push down. That's the pain level. Okay? Again, the bent arm. Yes, bent arm. 1, 2, 3. Hook inside. Come along. Outside. Well, this is actually very fast. I'll show you an example here. Right? Stop. Again. 1, 2, 3. Bring it in. Lock it here. A cinch here. Inside. 1, 2, 3. Grab. Pull. Rotate. Chicken wing here. Inside. 1, 2, 3. Grab. Rotate. Chicken wing here. Right. The last set would be a wrist. A wrist. So punch with the right. 1, 2, 3. As I do this, I prep this hand here and begin to move it out here. Here is the wrist lock here. So I'm going down, bending, putting the 2 thumbs on the button, on the back of the palm, which I call the button. So from here, and I want to get this here into her body, here, so she can't maneuver. So I lock it in here. All right? At this point, she's going to go down 45 degrees. If you want to change the angle, you still can. You can go straight down, which will then make her go straight down. All right? But if you go out 45, she's going to go downward to the ground. If you want the break here, it's just snapping. That'll snap the wrist. All right? Without the body, you're taking the joint past this bendable part faster than the body can react. So if you want pain compliance or them to move, go allow the pain to drop them. But if you go fast enough, the body can't adjust, the joint will break. Okay? Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, here, outside. 1, 2, 3. Again, grab, wrist lock here. All right? Inside. So that would be an outer wrist lock. This would be an inner wrist lock. I grab the right hand on top, the fat part of the pinky, rotate it over. Here. Make sure it's straight here. Here. I turn this towards the shoulder. You can tell if you got it between the shoulder will bend like this, right here. And that's the break right here. Right here. And inside with the left, 1, 2, 3, coming back here with the grabbing the fat, here, turning it over, and keeping it upward. So you don't want it downward here, you want it upward here. Once you have it up, you shoot it down here. You get that bend, right? That's the break, right? Opposite side. That's it. 1, 2, 3, wrist lock. 1, 2, 3, wrist lock. Inside, 1, 2, 3, over. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and over. Okay. So that's the 4 locks that we have in the beginning set. So this is used back in the cadena de mano. So when we do the cadena de mano, the chain of hands, you insert that in real time, right? And then the speed increases. So when she punches here with the right, for instance, here, there's the armbar here, right? If I go here and punch with the right here, again, punch. There's the armbar here, right? So all the locks are done at speed, okay? So